Today, I'm taking you to Hartville Thrift, and I have a huge haul to show you. Are you ready? Let's get started. This guy I saw from across the room. He's adorable, but he's missing a candle, but for 50 cents I'm gonna stick him in my collection. And Catherine said she might have a candle. Co butterflies, 50 cents each. This one has a little chip and it's cracked, so I'm not sure about that one. He's a little cutie pie for 30 cents. Might have to pick him up. This is $6. I might pick that up for my booth. That's pretty cool. This is today's mystery item. I have no idea what this would be used for. If you do, put it in the comments below. I love finding candle snuffers for my booth. They are really popular and sell really well. I want these so bad, but they're too small. This is $5. Amy and I was looking at it. We thought it was Tupperware, or she did, and we weren't sure. And it's Rubbermaid. How cool is this? Did anybody's mama have this? Probably came in avocado green too. I thought it was a sewing caddy at first because we're in the sewing area, and then I thought it was a cooler. My friend Catherine contacted me and said she was coming into town and wanted to see if I wanted to do lunch, and then she was going on to Hartville Thrift. So we met at Grinders, and somehow, probably wasn't hard, she talked me into going to Hartville Thrift, and it was a Thursday, so they were open till 8 o'clock. So after she hit the road, I stayed for just a little bit longer, or so I thought, and guess who showed up next? Amy from YosoBoho. I was so surprised to see her, so we closed the place down, and that's why my table's full of stuff right now. So let's get into the haul. I found this adorable musical owl, or a pair of owls. Oh, I thought there was a chip, but there's not. Thank goodness. Now, I don't know about the music. It has a little lever, and I checked it in the store, and it did work. And then when I brought it home, and I got it out and was just going over my receipt and everything, it didn't work. But then I left it on, and it started working again. So I wouldn't guarantee that it plays music, but it's just adorable, even if it doesn't. It's a Gorham. It was made in Japan. So everything will be for sale unless I mention otherwise. While we're on owls, I also found this adorable bank. Look how sweet. No stopper. And by golly, he's a left-in. I couldn't believe it when I saw that. I've been finding a lot of left-ins lately. Wow, it was a 3-owl kind of day. I forgot. I got this as well. This is not vintage. It's a little napkin holder. It was just made in China by Midwood Brands. Yeah, Midwood Brands. I'm guessing maybe it was like from Walmart or something like that, but it was too cute to leave behind, so I did pick him up too. All right, what else did I get besides owls, you ask? Oh, I got this cute dog. Catherine found this. It says bank guard, and then on the back is where the hole is for the money. And this was made in Japan, so it's old as well. I'm gonna try to keep track of where I put everything so I don't get confused and miss anything. Oh, I picked up these butterflies. I feel pretty sure these are Homeco. I've sold a lot of these butterflies in my booth and online. I mean, from my channel. This one seems to be in really good condition, the biggest of the two. Oh, boy, I just noticed. I never noticed that as many times as I went over it. There's a little crack right there. But I will tell you that people want these with or without cracks. I just put as found, and people buy them in my booth all the time. And this one has a little more damage. It's cracked all the way across. You can see it on the back. And then I noticed there's a chip right here. Probably why people don't care too much if they have chips is I think they hang them on the wall and then you can't see. So if you were looking from far away, you wouldn't even know. But those will both be for sale. I am still finding Christmas to put away for next year. Of course, if you see anything that you want before next Christmas, feel free to email me. I'll put my email on the bottom of the screen, or you can Instagram message me. This is a lovely pottery piece. It says Merry Christmas on it. And it's by, I had looked it up. I think it's Wanzel Pottery. I'll look it up again and put it on the screen. And this looks like it was dated 1991. So nice salt glazed pottery piece. I think that might be coming back into vogue. People are buying that again. All right, let's see. I don't want to break my butterflies any more than they already are. I found a huge grab bag and I got rid of some of it already. This is the stuff I'm going to keep. And I'll put a little clip in here next to show you why I bought the bag and where I put that one item. And then I'll show you the rest that's going to be for sale. I am redonating the rest of the bag. I didn't want to bother with it. It wasn't anything that fantastic. So let's go take a look at that item. This is the reason why I purchased the whole bag of ornaments. I saw that it's a pick and it was sticking right in the front. And so I put him right in my winter decor. Here's the rest of the ornaments that was in the bag that I purchased for the little deer pick. There's a couple little bottle brush trees. It looks like they might have been used as favors. These handmade ornaments up here. I just love these beaded ones. They are so cool. 3 of those are alike. And then we have a candy cane. This one, it looks like he's sitting on a chair. Very odd. Couple stars. This one's for the army. A nice red velvet bow. A dove, I believe. I just think this is adorable. I might have to keep that one and maybe one of these. I love these so much. This one I think is vintage. What do you think? There's a little dog. Let me look up close and see what that says. It's Walt Disney, Dodger the Dog, 1988. This one I love, handmade, I presume. And this one I love. It's got a little jingle bell in, a little hat. This one I love as well. And then these are from Taiwan, ROC. That's how they're marked. They look like a pair or a set that came together. That's everything. Okay, moving along with my haul. I did find this little choir boy. He is missing his candle, but I thought I could rig something up because I'm just keeping that for myself and I don't care. I'm not a real stickler on if it's in perfect condition, if it's something I really like. So I'm keeping that. This will be for sale. It hasn't had time to calm down since I got it out of the box. It says storm glass, Admiral Fitzroy's Storm Glass, 19th century. And then it tells you what the different things mean. Like for instance, if it's clear liquid, then there's fair weather. If it's murky, there's rainy weather, and so on. I thought this was a cool novelty piece. That will be for sale. I've never seen those before. This is something, this tickled me. Catherine picked this up and said, I think this is something like your friend Melody would like. And she was right. Or was it Amy? Now I'm guessing, second guessing. I can't remember. Somebody put it in the comments, either Amy or Catherine. Who found this? She said yes, she wanted it. This is definitely a favorite. Since this is such a big haul, I'm going to tell you my favorites as we go. I adore this. It's like a little mobile, and it has mushrooms, the mushroom house at the top with a hedgehog, and then it has little mushrooms that hang from the house. I just think this is adorable. It's very lightweight. I think somebody's going to want that. I also found this snake puzzle. It's very cool. It's made out of wood, and Amy actually said she had found one of these before and sold it. I don't know if from her channel or if she sold it on eBay or what, but isn't that cool? I hate snakes. This is the only snake I'll ever hold. Another favorite, I love finding candle snuffers. And I love snowmen, so this is absolutely adorable, and it will be for sale. Surprise, surprise. I don't really burn candles anymore. I do think it would be cute just in decor as well, though. So if you're a snowman fan and not a candle fan, you still might like it. And this, if you saw Amy's video, which by the way, she's already put her video up prior to this. I didn't get mine up at the same time. She had to put hers up right away. So I will link it in my description box so you can go watch. You have to see what Amy said about this. She called him Italian Santa. So it was a very funny little blurb. So you'll have to make sure to go over and watch her video. This will be for sale. This is another favorite. I had to pick this up. I think somebody's gonna want it. On the bottom, it says Royal Dalton. So this is quite spectacular. In perfect condition as far as I could tell. There is a little teeny tiny chip on the ear, but hardly noticeable. And you could probably color that in with some Sharpie marker. Isn't it sweet? Here's another favorite. This I'm keeping for my collection, Holly Hobby. I've never seen this before. She's actually holding a little kitty cat. And this is the traditional Holly Hobby. I love the traditional one the most from my childhood. And it actually says Holly Hobby on the bottom. Doesn't have a date, but that will go in my collection. And then I found two of these. They're ashtrays made out of foreign coins. I have to do a little research on them. I've never seen anything like these before. Both of those will be for sale. I had to pick up this little grab bag of cupcake toppers for patriotic, and they will go in my patriotic decor. The ones I love are these flags. I don't know if you can get a good look at them, but they'll go in a flower frog or something like that in my patriotic decor. And Catherine found this. This is going into my half bath with my first aid supplies. I think it'll match up good with this Band-Aid box I have that has a little bit of orange on it. I thought maybe it would stick out, but it won't. And this is from Japan, I believe. It's Japanese. Amy also put a blurb of this on her video. You'll have to go see that. But I looked these up. I had a good feeling about it. I think it will sell in my booth. And I picked up this cute little, whoops, I have to glue on the top. It keeps coming off because I keep pulling it from the top. This cute little Christmas tree. And I love the little burlap bag at the bottom. I also found these little brass horns. There's 5 of them in there. And those will be something nice to have for next Christmas. I believe Catherine found this as well. They're little glass animals. One of them is broken, but the other three are intact. There's a bird, a bunny, and a swan. And I will put in a little blurb of these separately so you can see them. Couple practical items. I got this vanilla coconut hand soap. It is the foaming kind, which is my favorite from Bath & Body, and it smells really good. And then Amy and I both were looking at these. It's Nexus Scalp Energy Scalp and Hair Vitality Foam Shampoo. We thought since it was Nexus and that's a good name, we're going to give that a try. There was a lot of them there. And then Catherine found this as well, and this will be for sale in my booth. It does have a ding right here. Amy said I need to give it a little elbow grease, so I'll be cleaning that up. I think that's it. Oh no, I see one more thing. I bought 3 of these. These are staying with me. These are the glasses that we have, or variations of them. They're all very similar, and whenever I find them, if I've broke any glasses lately and need to replace them, then I pick up a couple. So I picked up 3 of those. I forgot one little item. I got this adorable little turtle. He looks like he's made out of a clay and then hand painted. Isn't he sweet? He will be for sale. I had to put a clip of these adorable little brass cats. Oh my goodness. I grabbed these as soon as they came out on the cart. I saw them and nabbed them real quick. And they have these real cute flower necklaces, I guess you would say, or maybe it's their collar. I don't know. And this one, look how sweet. It says Rosie on the bottom in childish print. So these are going to a subscriber that saw them on Amy's video, which was posted a while back. I'll be sure to link that for you so you can see it as well. And they are going to my friend and subscriber Tracy. So thanks Tracy, and thanks Amy. Here's my shelves in the half bathroom, and this is the orange Band-Aid container, or tin rather, that I told you about. And here's the new one and where I added it in. So I'm getting pretty full. I better stop collecting, right? I decided to keep this little tree. It looks so good with my winter decor. And I can use it for Christmas too. I'm upstairs in my craft room, and I'm showing you my holly hobby shelf. There's where I put my new little figurine. Doesn't she look adorable? These little glass animals are just adorable. I got a bird, a bunny. I don't know if these are Swarovski. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. I have to do some more research. This one is actually broken. I thought there was 4, but this is pieces of the last one. There was only 3. So I'm not sure what it is, but there's little pieces, parts, and I don't know if that'll be able to be repaired or not. That's everything. I would love to find out what your favorite item or items are. Let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. And you're not done yet, make sure you go over and check out Amy's video. I will link it in the description box for you. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.